Hi everyone, it's Bunjira. Today we're talking about knowledge of meaning. Speakers of a language certainly have knowledge about meaning in their language. Today I'm going to discuss 4 aspects demonstrating knowledge of meanings that speakers have. Examples that I'm going to use involve expressions that are synonymous, antonymous, ambiguous, and anomalous. So let me write it down here. So let's start with the first one. When an expression is anonymous, it means that it is not meaningful. So I'm going to show you 4 sentences. First, Henry cut a tree. Next, Henry laughed. Next, the tree laughed. And last one, tree Henry cut. So with these 4 sentences, speakers can recognize when something is anomalous. So they know that the first 2 sentences are meaningful. This sentence is also possible in some children's story, but this one is anomalous. It is not meaningful. So part of their knowledge of meaning in their language is that they know when something is meaningful and when something is not. Now moving to the next one, synonymous. When expressions are synonymous, they have the same meaning. So I'm going to give you some examples. I got this question. Where did you purchase these tools? And I have these 5 words: use, buy, release, modify, and take. Now speakers know that among these 5 words, only the word buy can replace the word purchase in this sentence. Another example is this sentence. We saw 2 enormous statues. And I have these 5 words: original, huge, nice, pink, and smooth. Again, speakers know that the only word in these 5 words that can replace the word enormous is the word huge. So it shows that speakers know when expressions have the same meaning. In other words, they have knowledge about synonymy. Now, in addition to their knowledge of synonymy, they also have knowledge about antonymy. So here, when expressions are antonymous, they have opposite meaning. Here are some examples. First, I got this sentence: Beth cut a thick slice of cake. And I have these 5 words: the word bright, new, soft, thin, and weight. Here, speakers know that only the word thin has the opposite meaning to the word thick here. Another example is this sentence: the train departs at 12:25. Then I have these 5 words: arrives, leaves, swerves, and waits. Now, speakers also know that the verb arrives is the verb that has opposite meaning to the verb departs in this context. So this also shows that part of their knowledge of meaning is antonymy. They know when expressions are antonymous or when expressions have opposite meanings. Now moving to the last one, ambiguous. When expression is ambiguous, it has more than one meaning. So I'm going to give you an example here. It's a pretty long sentence. Let me just take this away. Okay, here I have this sentence. Majority took the sick parakeet to a small animal hospital. This sentence is ambiguous. It has more than one meaning. With the phrase a small animal hospital, this sentence could mean that she took the sick parakeet to a small hospital for animals. Or it could also be interpreted as she took the sick parakeet to a hospital for small animals. So this sentence has two interpretations. In other words, it is an ambiguous sentence. And this is something that can be identified by speakers as well. Another example for ambiguity involves the verb bear. So I got this sentence. Majority can't bear children. Again, this sentence is ambiguous. It has two interpretations. It could mean majority can't give birth to children. And it could also mean majority can't tolerate children. Usually speakers can recognize the two interpretations right away, and they even have jokes involving expression with more than one interpretations. So it shows that part of their knowledge of meaning is that they know when something has more than one meaning. So by the four aspects we have discussed, I hope it makes it clearer about knowledge of meaning that speakers have in their language. And I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and I am Bunjira. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.